Rome is a beautiful city located in central Italy. According to Joshua Marks' 2009 article, Rome was first established in 753 BC when Romulus and Remus, the twin sons of Mars, were abandoned on the Tiber River banks. According to Roman mythology, Romulus murdered Remus to then become the first king of Rome. The Roman Empire went on to be one of the most powerful and extensive empires in history. Some of the most notable impacts of the Roman Empire are the Romance languages, the modern alphabet, and the religion of Christianity. Rome is now home to 4.3 million people according to worldpopulationreview.com 2021. According to the same source, the Vatican City, which is also located in Rome, is home to another 800 people. However, Vatican City is considered its own independent entity. In terms of the demographics of Rome, according to worldpopulationreview.com, 9.5% of the Roman population are non-Italians. 4.7% are immigrants from other European nations, and the other 4.8% are non-European migrants, mainly from China, Peru, the Philippines, and Bangladesh. According to the New World Encyclopedia, no date provided, the economy of Rome is mainly focused on the technology, communication, and service sectors. Rome is well known for their aerospace and electronics industries. As well, tourism is a large part of the Roman economy due to the rich history of the city and sites such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Mausoleum of Augustus. Rome's Sustainability Plan was created in 2010 and was written by Jeremy Rifkin, Nicholas Easley, John A. Leitner, Mark Watts, and Gemma Fitzjohn Sykes. Jeremy Rifkin is an American economic and social theorist who was guided by many other individuals and groups in order to create this plan. According to the 2010 Rome Master Plan, there were many contributors who were a part of the Third Industrial Revolution Global CEO Business Roundtable and the Global Sustainability Team. Some of the CEOs that contributed represented companies including IBM, Philips Lighting, and Schneider Electric. This provides a corporate view to the plan to understand how corporations and businesses are going to be impacted by sustainability measures and how willing they would be to partake in these measures. The mayor of Italy, Gianni Alemanno, and the energy policy coordinator of Rome, Livio De Santoli, are also contributors to this plan. This provides input from this institution of government into this sustainability plan. Therefore, the plan is diverse and its contributors making it well-rounded. Within the 2010 Rome Master Plan, Jeffrey Rifkin writes about the increase in urbanization throughout the world and how it has created new environmental challenges that must be addressed despite the vast benefits of urbanization. Therefore, the goal of this plan was to find a way to rethink urban life in a way that will allow humans to flourish while also ensuring the well-being of already existing ecosystems and people. The 2010 Rome Master Plan hopes to achieve this main goal over a timeline of about 20 years, which is worked into the plan. The city of Rome in Italy has progressed significantly in recent years in terms of its social and economic sustainability plans. According to the Rome Sustainability Plan, which was created in 2010, the center of the city is planned to include a large open space free of traffic, which would allow pedestrians to properly and safely travel on the streets while soaking up all the historical and cultural masterpieces within the beautiful city of Rome. According to the plan, maintaining a high population density in the city along with adequately maintaining public transportation and energy-efficient living is a crucial part of the city and sheds light on the social initiatives Rome has taken to boost the sustainability of the city as a whole, allowing the city itself to flourish along with the people. Along with the numerous social sustainability initiatives carried out by the city of Rome, the plan also illustrates economic initiatives the city plans to undertake during the next decade. The city plans to invest in a competitive advantage that would help lower the costs of renewable technologies, and also provide well-paying jobs to residents in a climate-friendly economy. This not only bolsters the economic condition of the city, but also does so in a sustainable manner while investing in renewables. Rome has also started implementing buildings as power plants. Existing buildings have been renovated, which allows the new buildings to generate all of their energy usages on their own, resulting in a net zero. While this has proven to be an expensive renovation in the short term, the city believes the long-term economic benefits and sustainable benefits this brings help the city and help drive cost savings and employment. A further emphasis by the sustainability plan is that the city also envisions the creation of biosphere science and technological parks, which will be scattered across the city. They would house high-tech startup companies along with university extension centers. Such locations further strengthen the city's social reputation and extend the investment in sustainable initiatives. These parks serve a trendy and attractive working environment, which are surrounded by ample amounts of green space and self-sufficient buildings, which are powered by renewable energies and distributed energy systems. The city is also planning on building a smart energy production grid that would serve as the internet for energy. Consumers would have the power to produce their own energy or even sell electricity back to the grid. The production of energy would mainly be decentralized and in the hands of the consumer. Once electric vehicles start becoming more common, consumers wouldn't have to worry about charging their car, as a smart grid would be integrated almost everywhere. The city of Rome plans to create such a grid to further its residents to achieve the concept of the good life while also doing so in a clean and sustainable manner. Such a project would add millions of jobs to the economy and inject capital into sectors that would benefit from such a project. As illustrated through all these examples, Rome has always been a city that has been at the forefront of sustainable initiatives and environmental progressivism. The city has a clear plan of what needs to be done in the future to help its citizens obtain the good life while also supporting the economic ventures of the city in a sustainable approach. The city of Rome implemented several environmental sustainability initiatives for the Third Industrial Revolution to increase energy efficiency and maximize scarce resources. The Rome Climate Change Master Plan establishes 4 pillars for increasing the use of renewable energy and avoiding a dependence on fossil fuels, and this first requires a reduction in the demand of energy. As stated in the energy efficiency section of the Climate Change Plan, Rome joined other prominent C40 cities in creating programs to build retrofits, which is the process of modifying existing buildings to become more energy efficient or reduce their energy demand. These retrofits install better insulation and high-performance windows to combat the high usage of air conditioning and heating in abnormal winters and summers. Additionally, the city reduced thermal energy consumption through installing green roofs. These provide insulation and cooling effects for buildings and can absorb rainwater to stop flooding. It is recommended for the city to implement a better lighting infrastructure system by changing outdoor lights to LED. Another suggestion was to change lighting in schools and universities to eco lamps, which could save at least 10% of energy. The first pillar of the Third Industrial Revolution discussed in the Climate Change Master Plan is to decrease Rome's reliance on fossil fuels by investing in distributing renewable energy. Rome has a great opportunity to implement renewable resources because it has a vast open space and high solar irradiance for concentrated solar thermal technology and has a progressive government. The city has already installed 4 MW worth of photovoltaic capacity through solar panels, and a new project initiated plans to install solar panels on car park shelters across the city. Additionally, an agricultural area outside of the city could be used to generate an energy park of solar panels. Another plan that the city could use to harness renewable energy is through a Rome district heat network. Rome could construct a combined heat and power infrastructure system in a new developing area and extend it to housing and commercial areas to provide heating and cooling. The EPA defines combined heat and power as an energy-efficient technology that captures the heat generated in the process of creating electricity that can be directly used for heating, cooling, and domestic energy purposes. Using this project would allow Rome to capitalize on energy efficiency. The second pillar of the Rome Climate Change Master Plan is using buildings as power plants. In the Buildings as Power Plants section of the plan, they describe the sustainable initiative as a network of distributed power plants made up of energy-efficient buildings that, if they create more energy that is consumed, can use the excess energy to power the surrounding areas. Rome set a new building code in 2006 that requires each new development to generate 30% of electricity from renewable sources and 50% of that energy to heat the water. The third pillar for the Environmental Sustainability Initiative established in the city plan is using hydrogen storage. Hydrogen storage allows for renewable energy to be maximized and consistent, and using these technologies in Rome can create efficient renewable energy implementation. A project initiative established in the hydrogen storage section of the Rome Climate Change Master Plan is using hydrogen vehicles. The city is suggested to invest in hybrid hydrogen vehicles and buses. The fourth pillar in the plan to integrate renewable resources and technologies for environmental sustainability is to reconfigure Rome's infrastructure and transportation systems, creating a decentralized smart web. In the Smart Infrastructure and Transport section of the plan, there is a suggestion for a smart grid demonstration, a project that establishes a network that integrates renewable energy, electric vehicles and charging stations, heating systems, and solar panels. Additionally, 36% of the greenhouse gas emissions in Rome are from transportation. The city has a bike-sharing initiative and the highest number of electrically powered public transport vehicles in Europe, but a shift from high-emission vehicles is necessary. Though the city of Rome is known for its green initiatives in Europe, such as renewable energy and waste management, it has faced potential environmental issues with mining because it pollutes the atmosphere. According to phys.org, 2019 mining activities in Rome reduced atmospheric lead concentrations by at least a factor of 10. To promote a sustainable environment in Rome, smelting releases and mining should be prevented to avoid toxic air pollutants. Mining companies should propose a plan to help the environmental sector of Rome by limiting water and energy consumption, minimizing land disturbance, and preventing chemicals from transmitting to the air. Arsenic poisoning in the air can affect the human population because it causes cancer and skin diseases. This puts the public at a health risk, so businesses have to find a way to bolster the economy without the need for mining. In order to economically grow and be environmentally conscious, these mining companies have to reduce natural resources for inputs such as water, energy, and land, as well as outputs such as waste or water-polluted systems. For companies to grow in Rome, transportation is crucial for workers. A traffic-free system was incorporated in the Rome Sustainability Plan, which was created in 2010. Less traffic would mean less cars to emit extensive amounts of carbon dioxide, or greenhouse gases, which mitigates climate change. A rapid bus system will be beneficial for commuters working at a job in Rome so that they can travel at a quicker pace. Buses or electric vehicles contribute to an expansion of public transits in the metropolitan area. With designated bus lanes, people are more likely to overcome the traffic congestion during workdays. If the people rely on the system, then they are adaptable to ecological modernization. The physical manifestation of culture in Rome has heavy emphasis on futuristic transportation because of it being high-dense and high-concentrated. Advancement of technology should be efficient in Rome's economy for the bus system to work. It is an environmentally friendly approach for Rome to maintain its sustainable society.